Well, good morning. Good morning, Virgo. Good morning. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come into the room. Good morning, Virgos. Hopefully, you guys had a good night's sleep. You guys are going to be up, ready for this weekend. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading, see what's going to come out here for you guys today. It is a beautiful Saturday. I can feel it already. It's been so gloomy and rainy over the past week, so I'm excited about the sun coming out. Good morning, Brandy. Hello, Helen. Hey, Brittany. Hey, good morning. Hey, Lashandra. Good morning. Hey, Brian. Hey guys, how are you? All right, are you guys ready for your reading? Hey, Brain. Hey, Stephanie. I'm waiting for you to email me, Stephanie. I sent you an email back. I don't know if you heard me last night before I cut off the video, but I did send you an email back. Hey, Royce. Hey. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's see what's coming out here for you Virgos today. Brian said we are absolutely ready. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put that to the side. I wasn't ready. This is for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. Virgo, you have prayer. You have prayer, Virgo. Here it says pray, then let it go. Oof. Oh my God. I love it. Pray, then let it go. Don't force the outcome. Your angels will help. Now, this is kind of in harmony with what we were talking about last week. I think we had some beautiful cards that talked about that the angels were there to help you, especially if you were having some type of issue. Whatever issue that you're having, this is again another day of reassurance that the universe will make sure that you're going to be okay. And I like these general readings because everyone is like enduring something. They're persevering in some area, something that they're wanting, something that they're desiring, and they're just holding on. They're just waiting. So to even see this first card come out, and we're going to clarify it, this is so good. So it says, again, pray, then let it go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago. And when I don't talk, my voice is just, this is the way I sound. Sorry. um, but let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Hey, Keisha. Let's see. Virgo. Virgo, you have a phone call. Answer the call when opportunity rings. Take a leap of faith. Now, when this card comes out, I really do believe it's an actual phone call, but we've been talking about how there's going to be opportunities in certain areas for you, Virgo. And again, it's coming out in your reading, which means that planet is either about to enter into that space or it's there. Okay. And we're just waiting for it to happen. So that's basically what this means, especially when it comes out like this continuously, the way that it does consistently. So I really do feel like there is going to be some type of communication. And this could change your life, truly. But it says, answer, your prayers will be answered. If you even look at it in that way, your prayers will be answered. Okay. And right now, it may be hidden from you, it may be concealed. You may not have any idea how this is going to work, but the universe is going to make sure that it happens. Okay. Speaking of the cosmos, we're going to go ahead and get into. I love these cards now. I incorporate it in every reading. We're going to go ahead and get into your astrological cards. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo, today. Virgo. You had solar eclipse. Remember, yesterday we had a lot of cards that talked about unexpected events. And then here it is again. I think we had the tower card that showed up yesterday. So here it says fast changes, a new chapter in your life. If you're feeling lost, you're going to be reinvented. You guys get it? If we had to look at this in a line, your prayers will be answered and it will be shocking. Your prayers will be answered and you will be reinvented. There's an epiphany moment here for you, and you are close to achieving what you want. That is what the Gibeus moon basically talk about. You're in the final phase before you complete this trial, which is a trial, this test that a lot of you have been experiencing. Okay, this hardship, you're at the end of that. Let's get one more here for Virgo. We're going to get your green cards. This is going to include everything. We're going to get a few of them. This is for Virgo. All right. Be careful about what you spend here with prudence. Don't let your balance of your credit cards get too high. Stay within budget and start living within your means. Okay. Got legal. I think this came out yesterday. Embrace the unknown, because that is here. You're going to have to answer some kind of call here with the unknown, because there's changes that are occurring in your life. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. And see, this is the reason why I said you are going to have to answer the call. The opportunity is going to be there, but you also have to pick up the phone. You have to put in action and work, but it will be there. Unrealistic, denial, caution. Okay. Caution says use caution when make money decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. Going more is going out than is coming in. So you had two prudence cards here when it comes down to your money. Okay. So that is just, like I said before, that's just a PSA, a warning for you all. Now, all three of these are just in general. I mean, not even all three. I was going to have all three of these here, but all of these cards are in all areas of life. It's not just dealing with your money. You could have some legal battles where, of course, yes, you could win a lawsuit, or it's just saying in general, there's some legal issues that some of you guys are going to be facing. And I think we talked about that yesterday. I think the little tea leaf oracle card came out saying that there is legal or a legal issue or a legal problem. Here it says you might have to take care of some legal matters related to your finances. You could receive money from some kind of legal matter, and this is a good time to handle any legal matters involving money. Okay, so legal is coming out a lot for some of you. Embrace the unknown is like the Fool card. You may not know what's ahead, but something is definitely going to be changing. We already read the change card. Now, unrealistic. Your expectations about the future could be unrealistic and need revision. Okay. It says perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thought. So some of you, I'm not sure what you are expecting, right? I don't know where your mind is at. I don't know what you think you're going to achieve or gain without putting in work, but it has to be realistic. Okay? You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. Some of you may get some kind of money, some kind of settlement, but if you have poor spending behavior patterns, I'm telling you right now, you're going to end up setting yourself up for failure. Okay, but this can come in many forms as well. Now, this is also in love. Unrealistic. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of like the way you see people, the way you see your relationships or something like that. What you could expect out of people can be unrealistic. And it doesn't mean that they're doing anything wrong. It's just because you are somewhere in la la land. Don't set yourself up for failure with unrealistic expectations of people. Okay. I know for a fact that I've talked to people who, especially Virgos, right? And they are dealing with people who are married and they're on the phone with me. And this is years ago. They're on the phone with me like they need to leave. And I'm like, that may be a little bit unrealistic. Okay. So even in relationships, you don't set yourself up for failure expecting people to change their whole life for you. All right. Denial is another thing that's here. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. You've been putting on a false front. This could have something to do with money. You need to start seeing things for what it really is. You got two unrealistic cards here. We are actually going to talk about this in a minute. So let's put these two to the side. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify these cards with this prayer. Let's see what this means here for Virgo with this prayer. That is in the upright, and the Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. If you have been praying for more money, I see it here. If you've been praying for an opportunity of some kind, I see that the opportunity is going to be present with itself. So the thing is, even here with this Ace of Swords, this is the truth and nothing but the truth. You guys already know that. And this is a victory energy. So I don't care what that is. For you in particular, there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come. This is why it said, pray, then let it go. Let the universe work its magic. Okay. So that's what I see. But here on this card, it says a new job or promotion, property, stability, some kind of resource from a government. This is resources from other people, help other people helping you with your business. Whatever that means for you, that is going to come about. Here with the Ace of Swords, it talks about a breakthrough. You are praying, you are manifesting, and this is the victory energy. This is the answer. The universe is going to allow this to occur. This is going to give you mental clarity. This is going to give you success and focus, and it's going to make you feel like you are winning. Okay. So the universe is saying, even before we get to the answer to call, that your prayers will be answered. That Ace of Swords could have easily came upright. I mean, could have came in reverse, and it did not. Okay. So they are reassuring you that your prayers will be answered here, Virgo. Now let's go ahead. Let's get answer the call when the opportunity comes. So this is you. What are you going to do here? Now let's get that answer for Virgo. Let's see. Thank you. You have the Hangman that's coming out. You're going to be re-entering the world. A lot of you guys, especially with this Hangman, it's we talked about the stagnation. I mean, you've just been waiting and waiting and waiting. Nothing has been happening, right? You've been so uncertain about the future. And then the Four of Swords in reverse comes out and it says, oh no, you're not going to be waiting anymore. Okay, you've been really restless about something happening. And this could be in love. This could be with a job opportunity. This could be with anything. So you've been waiting, right? But when it comes, you have to be ready to act. I like the fact that it's saying that because you've been waiting, you kind of been in this, like, you've gotten comfortable. That's what I feel that it means. Comfortability with this Hangman, because the next card is like out of the blue. Changes are going to be made very quickly, very fast. So this is the reason why the Four of Swords is here, where it says you have to be ready to act. And we talked about this before. We're about to go into 2025. I don't really know what's about to happen with your chart. I'm not really sure what planet is moving. Capricorn just went direct. So you know what that means. It's not retrograding anymore. Now it's moving forward. Okay, so that may not be a problem planet for you any longer. What is Jupiter doing? Okay, so yeah, stuff is really about to pop off for Virgos. Now let's go ahead. Let's get solar eclipse, a new chapter that you are about to enter here for Virgo, a reinvention. Seven of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It says recovery, regeneration, moving, surviving, healing. You are stronger than you've ever been. That is what the Ten of Swords basically means. Now, I saw the Seven of Wands fall out in the upright, and I was like, I wonder why that came out like that. And to me, it just talks, usually it's like a very protective energy. But I think I told you guys this yesterday, and this came out yesterday. Do not allow anyone else to talk you out of your dreams. Don't allow relationships to sway you any further in a different direction. Your family, don't allow anyone to talk you out of something that you've been waiting for. Okay. The Seven of Wands is let your yes be yes, let your no be no, and move on. That is what this feels like to me. And yes, even when it comes down to these changes, even within yourself, you have to stay grounded. You set boundaries for yourself. If you have a job that's going to call you and they're going to pay you $100,000 a year, and you have not set up any type of plan, strategic, some plans, organizing, you have not been doing any of that, then the Seven of Wands would be in reverse, which means you're not standing on business. The Seven of Wands in this reading is talking about you standing on business when these changes come. This is the only way you're going to experience regeneration and recovery, healing, and rejuvenation, like we saw before, and reinnovation. You standing on business. Okay, Seven of Wands is that card. Now let's go ahead. Let's get change. This is the last one because we've already did this. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, we got the Ten of Swords again. Let's get another one. There we go. And the Fool card in the upright. Strength card in the upright. What's changing? I was wondering why they came out that way. What's changing? Because remember, the Nine of Cups is always in the upright. All the cards are upright. We're looking at it in reverse for a reason. What's changing? The feeling of unhappiness, the feeling of the lack of fulfillment, laziness, procrastination, underachieving. This is exactly what's on this card, by the way, which is crazy because that's exactly what you've been feeling. Nothing has been moving. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, patiently waiting. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to come. Sure, yeah, it's going to come because the Hangman is here. The Hangman got your ass in a chokehold. Okay, yeah, sure. Now the change is going to be the very thing that you think. This is indulging in negative thinking, drinking too much. What happens when you are in expectation and it does not happen when you think it's supposed to happen? Okay. You've been disappointed, and then the Fool card came out in the upright. This could have easily came out in the reverse. No, it says the change is going to come. The new beginning here with this Fool card is in harmony with this one. You're going to have to embrace this. This is what this is right here. I told you this was a Fool card earlier. And it's going to be something that you want because the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It is whatever you in particular, Virgo, are wanting. It is whatever LaShondra wants. It's whatever Brian wants. Brittany, Keisha, Royce, Stephanie. It is what you are wanting. Everybody that I name has a different desire. Okay? It's not going to be the same. But the warning here is, though, you're going to have realistic expectations for people and the way that the world works. You cannot be expecting to, and this is another example. You met someone that lived overseas. You were traveling overseas. You fell in love with this person over there. You moved back to the United States. Now you're expecting the person overseas to move over here with you. You met them over there. The circumstances could be perfect as far as falling in love. That could be true. But I told you yesterday that some things that you're going to experience, that there could be a sacrifice involved, which means what? You found the love of your life who live somewhere in another country. And if you want to be with them, you may have to move there because you didn't meet them here. You met them there. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and give you your theme card for today. This is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Out with the old, in with the new. Now, you do have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I want to read that one first. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. We had healing like a few times in this read, so that's the whole thing about recovery, right? Re-innovating, regenerating. Okay? Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself first and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. So ask your angels or those who love you to help you move through this process quickly. Now, sometimes this could really be about someone wanting forgiveness. If you notice this picture, you notice that this man is on his knees and the woman's head is turned the opposite way. There may be some things that you have experienced with someone, a family, a friend. It does not have to be a romantic partner, but you may, whatever the situation is, you may have to like release it and let it go. And you know what that means for you. Releasing and let it go could be, okay, we can work through this. Maybe we can't work through this. You can tell someone, thank you for apologizing. I'm happy with the friendships that we had for the past 20 something years. Thank you for that. All right, I accept your apology, but I'm going to continue on by myself. It just depends on what the person did, but you also, can choose to forgive the way that you want to forgive. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy. That's what we saw with the Nine of Cups. Completely unhappy. Often this is because you're not happy and you feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that matches your heart's desire and your spiritual truths. Some of you are in denial about something or somebody. Okay? That is, and sometimes it's just kind of like the way you spend your money. You're dating the people that you date. Some of you guys are like, oh, I like dating bad boys. Some of you guys like girls, women who, you like a certain kind of women, but they come with a certain kind of problem. Some of you are in denial and unrealistic. Okay, there needs to be some tweaking here according to this reading. All right, so this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is down below. If you have Taurus or Sagittarius in your chart, I will be doing them next. I love you guys. Have a good weekend. Hope you enjoy, and I will see you back here again next week. Bye, guys.